I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Fraud's going fraud, I guess. Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground living. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. It's supposed to be a day of rest, but I know can't stop, won't stop. That's all right. Give me 1 second. Just want to make sure we send this out so people know that we're here. All right. DSB, thank you for being a member for 6 months. That's a blessing. All right. So I know Miss Lisa talked about this last night, and sure people are going to be talking about it tomorrow. But if you hadn't seen the news, it's been a hell of a 48 hours for Elon Musk. First he said he was going to leave Doge at the end of May because he feels like the job's done and they found corruption. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then Friday came out that he sold X to XAI, even though he's still on the hook for $12 billion in debt. And we're looking at this, and we're going to give you the details that, some people haven't put out there yet. But y'all should also understand that those that are championing this, we already know that they're not smart. We already know this. What are you doing? We know they're not smart. They claim that they are, but they're not. And two, there's a lot of details that they conspicuously left out because it makes Elon look bad. The main reason why he's leaving Doge is not because he thinks that the job is over. That's not what it is. The main reason why he's leaving is because there's a whole massive set of lawsuits that are about to drop on him, and he doesn't want no parts of it. Because he's been sitting there trying to get into government systems and government agencies that he has no business getting into. But they're not going to tell you that. They're going to make it seem like, oh, he found all this corruption. They say that he found $1 trillion that was not being used. And I'm like, okay, here we go. Let me help you. This is why I said during the election cycle, vote everybody out. Start fresh. This should, if you're not on y'all are okay, but if you're running around saying there's so much corruption in the government as a white person or non-black person, you need to get slapped. Because it's funny that the same woke people that you chastise all the time told you about this, and now you want to act like you figured something out when you didn't. But okay. Doge has not done anything except piss people off. And I will stand on that because I have the proof. How do you sit up there and laud somebody who tried to get into the Social Security Administration system? You basically told that man and championed and cheered this man who would have been able to look at your Social Security information. And we're cool with this. Y'all was celebrating this. I just want y'all to understand what these fools were talking about. In these days of people hacking into accounts, putting your information online, they were lauding a man who was trying to get access to your Social Security information. Then the little bit of access he did get, he ran outside talking about, oh, they have people that have been dead since the 60s, since still collecting Social Security. They do an audit and find out he's lying. You see how quickly that story went away? Very quickly. This board is he's the embodiment of MAGA. Make America gullible again. And all the non-blacks and the coons that follow behind him. It's like the Pied Piper. The fact that I'm watching y'all laud mediocrity is funny as hell to me. But then y'all want to come outside and talk about merit. You're championing a person who did not get it on merit. And I'm supposed to be listening to you. You're supposed to be someone to be taken seriously. Then, made it even funnier, Trump does one of them little Oval Office pressers, and they ask him not only about Doge, but ask him about that signal leak. He tried to pivot to car prices. We're not even 100 days yet. Not even at 100. And it, oh God. Elon's sitting there trying to get a government contract. This is another thing they're not going to tell you. He's trying to get a government contract to put XAI in the government so he can get access to your personal information. And nobody's saying a word. Y'all are cool with this. They are currently drafting up a crime bill that they're going to implement with AI, and not one of y'all are talking about this. You want to be lauded white people online. Y'all are so focused on Jasmine Crockett, y'all are missing what the hell this government is doing. Let me tell you something. And fine, screw it. It's Sunday, I'll say it. Fam, they're sitting here kissing the ass of a globalist. Yet 8 years ago, they were yelling about the globalist agenda. Oh, man. This is sad. Not for us, because we already knew this. It's sad that these are supposed to be the high IQs. And these high IQs, the basics they can't even get. Anyway, how are y'all doing? You got the Daily Wire about trying to file for bankruptcy protection, allegedly. Oh, these conservatives, boy. Mr. Taylor, he was lying. That was his way of getting into the system. And then, as I said, they did the audit and found out where are these people doing it. There's not an abundance of people, so why should we give you access? And he told him no. Now you got the judges and SCOTUS turning on Trump, which is beautiful, by the way. Oh man, this is why we try to give y'all as much information as we can, because we know the system is crumbling. But you will be the constant. You will be the program that works. I can't wait for Surviving Elon. I can't wait for it. Somebody's doing that documentary right now. Who's ready for tariff? Who's ready for Tariff Wednesday? Who's ready for it? We'll be doing the broadcast tomorrow. I'm gonna get y'all ready for it. Tariff Wednesday is gonna be fun. Mm, mm, mm. He needs to leave now. It'd be nice, but nah. You know he love that. He love being in DC too much. But like I said, he got all of them lawsuits about to drop on him, so he's trying to get out of there now. Told y'all springtime when it started really getting warm, the shit, that's when you really gonna see it. Motherfucker gonna be outside like them white people yesterday when I was going home in front of the Tesla dealership near my house. They gonna be out there, they gonna be talking. Mm. But I'm gonna give you a little hint. You know what they gonna get pissed off about again? Ain't even gonna be the egg prices. Why? They gonna get pissed off at the bullets. Now they can't afford no bullets again. That's when they gonna get upset. That's when they gonna wanna go outside and go see somebody. Mm. Mm, mm. That beef creeping back up again too. If you can, between now and Wednesday, wherever you go to BJ's and Costco, get that meat on wholesale. Go to Sam's Club. If you got that Restaurant Depot card, go get that meat. Go get that meat on wholesale. Mm. Why? Wait, wait until you go to your fast food if you still eat that. I haven't eaten it in months, and I actually feel good. Go wait till your favorite fast food restaurant starts slowly raising prices up. Mm, it's gonna be great. China just came outside and said, "Listen, we got people trying to use tariffs to do trade wars." That motherfucker said, Xi Jinping said he's Xi he shook Jinping. He said, "Come over to China. Come over to China records." Talking about all Trump wanted to do is be all in the video. Somebody ran over a coon. Kid. Oh man, MAGA, 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 MAGA. Unable to comment and send super chats. Well, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna have to check that, Miss Easy. Thank you for the message, but I'll check that. That was new. I didn't even see that. Is it Discord? Yeah, I'll check that when I get home. I don't know. I should have brought my other phone. We're ready for that gas to be 320 and 330. We're ready for it. Oh wow. Oh, that's the other thing. So when do tariff prices officially start? Wednesday. Wednesday at what they say? 12:01. Yeah, April 2nd. Fun times. What else is going on? Well, I'll save all that for tomorrow. We're gonna get y'all right, because All the motherfuckers gonna be sitting up there doing tomorrow. They talk about tariff wars, like, oh, Trump's gonna win on Wednesday. Yeah, he's gonna win. They're gonna relent before those tariffs drop. You got pancakes outside talking about, and he did this during the election cycle too. It pissed me off, and I had to cuss him out. Oh, this Republican needs your help in Wisconsin. You know, he needs your help. So we need to get out there. I'm like, motherfucker, why don't you lead by example and get outside? Then I go back on there. He promotes some bullshit app. I'm like, listen, text messages ain't gonna work. Most people ignore political text messages. Get your little pancake making ass, get outside, go fly up to Wisconsin, or do we need to shame you again, like we had to do to get you to North Carolina, and get your punk ass out there and go stomp for this man? Since you're so concerned, get your ass out and go fly up to Wisconsin. Make sure you get, because it's snowing up there. Make sure you get some weighted ankle weights, so your little tiny 5'8" ass don't blow away in that Wisconsin wind, and go do something. No, Elon is leaving at the end of May. He's officially leaving Doge. And that was the other thing too. They try to figure out if Doge is an actual government agency, which is going to be even worse, because if they do declare the government agency, that means they could all get sued. Everybody that works there can get sued for the bullshit he was pulling. Oh man. What a beautiful thing. Yes, real ID takes effect in May, but most of these states already are implementing real ID. So whenever you renew your ID, they'll automatically upgrade it. So you'll be fine. I'm sure Tesla has some recalls, but people are pissed off. They're pissed off at him because he's a fucking asshole. Look, if your company took a loss last year, the one thing you shouldn't be doing is acting brand new. That's the one thing you shouldn't be doing. You should be out there trying to calm the market, especially if your net worth and your money is tied to it. But he don't give a damn. This is why I can't wait for XAI to take away all them blue checks. I can't wait. That is going to be beautiful. Who's in charge of Doge? Hey, he is. But I'm sure in the next couple of weeks we'll find out who's gonna run it. But you gotta look kind of stupid too, because as we've chronicled, that was short term. So what was the point in putting that whole agency together if you're just gonna dissolve it in a few months? That was stupid. Then I read some. He talking about he want to get a bunch of people paid $4 million for the next year or so to go do some work at Doge, and people like, listen, for 20 people you want $4 million? Fuck you. I was like, how you sitting up there talking about government efficiency, but you charge it? You want to put $4 million in, you want to take everybody's money away, but you want $4 million? Screw off. Which leads me to the last thing I want to talk about. I'm finna cuss out Trump right now. And Elon gonna get a little bit of this too, because he was part of this. Listen, I understand black history pisses y'all off. Well, you should say black American history for the most part pisses y'all off because it's so ingrained in American society. You can't get rid of it. You can't minimize it. I get it. Fuck these people. I get it. But what exactly did the Smithsonian African American Museum do to you? This piece of shit Trump talking about they're doing DEI policies. Dickhead. It's a fucking museum. It's a museum of history. You fucking idiot. How the hell is that DEI? By that logic, every museum you have up in the country is DEI. Are you going to close them too? This is why I know Trump is a pussy. This is why I know. He targeted the African American Museum in DC, but he's not targeting the Jewish museums around the country. Go see them Jews. Impress me. But we know his puss ass ain't gonna do it. Because he's scared of them Jews. Israel came outside on him and said, we don't like the fact that signal leak happened because our people were in there. So we don't know what that reporter or whoever else was in there, what they saw. Which probably means they got some plans for Gaza. That's another subject for another day. So you're gonna fuck with that museum. You're not gonna fuck with the Jewish ones because he's scared. You're not gonna fuck with the what was that one museum? The Asian museum they have in San Francisco. You're not gonna fuck with that one. You're just gonna fuck with the one in DC. But y'all want to sit up here and tell me that he's not a racist? Okay. I'll be nice. He a bigot. But you gonna tell me Elon Musk not a racist? All right. Okay. That's interesting. Oh boy. Maybe Elon walked in and saw the display about Mandela and apartheid, and he felt some kind of way. Maybe that's what it was. Of course he's not gonna touch the Native American ones. They'll fucking scalp him. Of course they won't. But I get it though. So let's make a vow. If they touch that museum, we're gonna touch all theirs. That's what we gonna do. We'll just put out lawsuit after lawsuit saying that this museum perpetuates racist rhetoric and it shouldn't exist. We'll play games out here, and it'll be fucking great. Because we know what's going to happen. See, they doing this on the sneak. They doing this in their house. They doing this in their building. They won't go outside and do none of this. They won't be talking. Notice, Trump ain't come outside. He ain't been talking spicy like he was talking during the election cycle. Notice, he's staying in the White House now when he not golfing at his house. That motherfucker know not to come outside. Every time a car backfire, he ducked. Every time a B get passed, he get PTSD. I said it. I'm sure they are, Don P. Still a bitch though. Elon's old awkward ass. He know better. He come outside, he get slapped. Brother man, they booing every MAGA motherfucker outside. Even in red districts, they booing them. They fucked up, man. MAGA, I told y'all this last year. They would go fucking turn on y'all. I told y'all this. Motherfucker said I was crazy. Okay. Okay. Nigga, you food. Every time they mention a MAGA policy in these red areas now, them people losing their mind. They cussing. Woo! Remember what I said a couple weeks ago? I told y'all the Republicans about to rise up on MAGA. Motherfuckers gonna slowly take MAGA out their bio. I'm sorry, no shot at them. This is just an analogy. MAGA is the new Nigerian on X. We have to give them full context. MAGA is the new Nigerian on X. Nah, they not even new. MAGA is MAGA is the political version of Nigerians on X. That's what we're gonna call it. No, Don P, here's the thing. They do see it. They expect Trump to save them. I'll say it again. Trump is a globalist. And the faster y'all figure that out, the faster you can actually go learn something and figure out life. But maybe y'all don't want to figure out life. Trump don't give a fuck about you. He never did. He told y'all that point blank period. That motherfucker got a slim majority in the House. '26 might be a bloodbath. But yes, this is part of America being great. Yes. Because like I told y'all are not stressed, right? Because I'm not. I'm watching, I'm laughing. They all out there. And Tori can back me up on this if he sees the live. They all in there putting out affirmations on themselves. They try to give themselves pep talks. Talking about, I stand with MAGA. No, you don't. I stand with my president. The hell you do. I don't regret my vote. Sure. Let me tell you something. If you have to come outside and say that, that means you regret it. MAGA's tired of winning ass whoopings. Look how many people they done turned that done turned on them. Look at it. We can run down that list real quick. Vivek, Elon for about 2 weeks, Amy Coney Barrett, Clarence Thomas, Byron Donalds. Oh, they turned on that man. They getting in line with DeSantis' wife. Boy. Who's that asshole that got caught the other day? And they were like, yo, cat shit, they turned on him. There was somebody that put out some stupid tweet and they turned on him. Who was that? I hope I saved it. Let me think. Fuck. I forgot about it. No, there's nothing. Nigerians didn't do nothing. I'm just saying MAGA is like the Nigerians on X. Everybody hates them. You see these people slowly putting MAGA, they're gonna start slowly taking MAGA out of their bios. Who the fuck was it? It was somebody big too. They were like, I can't believe you wrote this tweet. I'll find it later. Yes, Trump put Charlie Kirk in charge of curriculum at the Air Force, which the man didn't even get through West Point. They didn't even pick him. But all right. But he want to run around talk about black pilots and DEI. That white man is DEI forever. DEI Kirk. Mm. Motherfucker want to be a whole celebrity. He went to Jubilee, got his ass kicked. Funny thing too, ain't nobody saying nothing about Charlie Kirk. I ain't got him blocked or X nothing. They don't even bring up that man no more. No, I didn't check on Ghana. But it's just funny to me. Mm. ABL, he just writing stupid tweets. They ain't not even checking for him. Tatum Tots don't tweet no more. Forehead don't tweet no more. Cartier family, they don't care. His his their engagement starting to dry up. Hodge Coons are done out here. They not even saying nothing. Oh man, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Candace Owens, in the next couple months, there's gonna be. I'm telling you on X Family. If listen, I'll be here. Don't worry. And Torian will be here. There's going to be a massive. You can quote me on this. There's going to be a massive thread. Probably like I give about 4 days of people going in on Candace Owens. I see it. She's gonna be in there fighting for her life. Oh yeah, there was a plane crash yesterday. Up there in Minnesota. Plane crashed right into the house. Unfortunately, there's going to be a terrorist attack this summer. I just see it coming. Now, if you don't see me stream for a while, you'll know the government heard me say that, and they were like, "What do you know?" I'm like, "I don't know shit." them same white people that was sitting there loving on her, as soon as she said something about Israel, here they come. They call her the crazy black woman again. I was like, "Yep, sounds about right." Mm. Hell, Amala Ekpenobi being quiet. They don't give a fuck about her. They try to make Brett Cooper a thing. Nobody cares. Tim Pool get roasted because he ran around saying everything's turning gay now. I'm like, oh, we're struggling that much on content now. Okay, all right. Don't be surprised in the next couple months he start trying to ask black content creators to come on, try to spike the views. Savvy Savs, if he emails you, tell you come down and come talk to him, and tell him no. He will fuck up your channel. Don't do it. Mm. But anyway, y'all. Yes, we are kings and queens and princesses and princes. That's right. Where is this April 5th protest supposed to be around the country? New York's confirmed, Philly's confirmed, Charlotte's confirmed, Atlanta's confirmed, LA's confirmed, San Francisco, Houston, Dallas, Seattle, Portland, Chicago, Detroit. I think I want to say Austin too. I want to say Austin. I think Nashville, Miami, and there was one other city. I forgot the other one. But yeah, supposed to be a day of protest. That protest ain't gonna hit on shit. We ain't going outside. So there's that. If I wasn't working, I'd be out there. I would just film it. Like there's like 400 people here. If it was black folks, there'd be 40,000. There's gonna be a whole bunch of white people who ain't got nothing to do all day. This is what they're gonna make them feel better before Easter. No, usually a protest like that is usually big cities. I'm sure Newark's probably gonna do it too, but who cares? Fuck Newark. Anyway, yo, I'm gonna go make this roast beef. What about the Loomer chick? They try to kiss her ass, talk about, oh, she dropped this. I'm like, nobody cares. Trump don't fuck with her. So who cares? Y'all propping up mediocre white people. Who cares? When the Trump administration leaves, she's gonna be irrelevant. This is their last hurrah to get dollars. That's why I told you about Pancakes. Pancakes is trying to be a fucking movie star now. That's why he's dressing up like females. He wants to be MAGA Medea. But it is what it is. But anyway, I'm going inside. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess